On this all-new episode of Nightlife, we relive the high-flying action from the matchup with the Chicago Blackhawks.
Out with a steal, Dorfield to the net, and he scores! And the round is on for the Golden Knights in the first period.
And it's a magical thing when kids' imaginations come to life. We head into the community as the Kaboom playground takes shape.
They jumped right in. You know, they're coming off of practice, coming off of break, and to see them coming in and trying to help wherever they can, it's great.
Plus, meet some of the ladies inside the VGK as we celebrate Women's History Month.
I like the idea of the fast pace of sports industry, and I did really like that with the Vegas Golden Knights you have a lot of creative freedom, and I feel like their designs really push the envelope.
All of that and more this week on Nightlife.
Welcome to an all-new episode of Nightlife, where you might remember back in December, we showed you the Golden Knights' visit to Donna Street Community Center, where players teamed up with some youngsters to design a dream playground. Well, that project has officially come to life. But before we show you the final product, let's take a look back at the planning process.
Do you mind if I sit with you? Oh, awesome.
Today, the Golden Knights, they helped us design a playground
What'd you draw?
in one of the most underserved areas in Las Vegas.
How many slides? One, two? Two? Yeah. Four or two? Four swings? Five. Six. You need to even them.
6 swings.
Yeah, 6 swings, that's perfect.
And then I see all the kids, and they had like the Golden Knights logos and colors. One of them had a crown as like the top part of the castle. One of them even talked about like a boat. So their heads were fully wrapped around it.
He's got the trampoline on there, that's a good idea.
A giant champ.
The seesaw.
Snack area.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Very happy to have the Golden Knights to ride along with us and give this community a safe zone and a place that they can grow, build this great playground, and hopefully we have the Golden Knights castle in the middle.
Yes, I know. That was one of the best ideas, I thought.
Yes, it was.
They were all thinking about the Golden Knights, so it shows that we're starting to make an impact in this community, and kids are starting to take notice of it.
Did you have a favorite idea, whether it's realistic or not?
Some kid had like 6 rooms. One was like a VR room, one was a snack room.
There has to be a snack area.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, snacks are important.
It is important to get good nutritious snacks so you can grow big and strong.
Yeah.
I was a fan of the snack room. I had to see what kind of snacks he had in there. All he gave me was just chips and salsa, so it's off to a good start there.
What would you add to the snack room?
Ooh, Oreos. Yeah, I'm a big Oreo guy.
And milk.
No.
No? All right.
You kind of got it all.
Yeah.
You got the VR room, you got the snack room,
Yeah.
and you got the lights around the whole thing. That's a party.
Yeah.
Those youngsters certainly had an impressive imagination. The time had finally come to turn this magical playground into a reality. And the VGK were out in full force to make sure it was a resounding success.
It was nothing here for over 40 years, and the kids, they didn't have nothing to do. Notoriously, Donna Street is one of the worst neighborhoods in Las Vegas. We opened the center a year ago with the Golden Knights' help. Now they could come outside after they leave the community center and have a safe place to come out, exercise, and play in the playground.
First, we worked with Kaboom, great organization. They build playgrounds around the country. We talked to them about that. We were interested in doing this. They helped us identify a place. Then we came down here, did a design day with children, and they told us like their big ideas of what they wanted, and then parents as well. And they talked about what they were looking for as a safe place to play and have a good time with their children. And we took some of those sketches and they put it all together. Kaboom brought renderings to share them with the Vegas Golden Knights and the foundation, and we put our own little stamp on it, and then they came together, and here we are.
Great job out there. The pre-assembly is moving along great. We got the concrete team working. The get some host team out there on the field and getting some of the structure up. Keep up the hard work, everybody.
Okay, guys, concrete, 2 barrels, we're ready. Take that first.
I remember coming out here and seeing it when I first came back a couple months ago, and to see it now, it's it's completely different. I've had a lot of people come up to me today and just say, hey, it's cool to see someone like you be out in this community and showing what you bring to this community and how you can give back. I take great pride in that because I know there's not many kids like me when I was younger growing up watching them play in the NHL and do things like this. So to see role models, my background come out into the community and help out, it means a lot.
They jumped right in. They're coming off of practice, coming off a break, and to see them coming in and trying to help wherever they can, it's great.
It's fun. It's hands-on. I think it's came together great. Kind of getting to come in and see how it all shaped out. They all kind of wanted the swing set, so I think that's the focal point for me.
We tested out the swings so that they're able to hold a lot of weight. Me and Nick Hag really lean into it, so we didn't fall, we didn't break anything. So I think we did a good part in getting the swing set set up.
I think all of us, we love kind of doing this stuff and getting to meet amazing people. And for us, we're just hockey players, and we kind of go out there every night and try to perform and put a smile on some people's faces. And we really enjoy doing this. And I think once they see this playground and get to kind of play here and have a place that's theirs, I think that's the most rewarding part for sure.
Going from the very beginning where we had no idea how this was going to work out to seeing all of this and knowing that we built a playground in a day, and to see so many people come out to volunteer their time.
That's beautiful.
Wow, yeah. I'm so excited.
Me too.
I'm gonna cry. I know.
This has blew my expectations away, putting together the slide, all of the different components in the playground, then having the Golden Knight players. It was great, and then to have you guys here and the support system that you guys have given us is tremendous.
How y'all doing today? Y'all feeling good? Yeah, we feeling good here today. It's Black History Month.
Major shout out to the concrete team. I was about 5 pallets of concrete were knocked out.
And I want to thank the Golden Knights players. I want to thank Kim and the Golden Knights Foundation. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to help the kids here get out of an underserved situation and see that dreams are possible. So thank you, Golden Knights, for making that happen.
It's a blessing, man, for the Golden Knights to give us this donation. It's going to be a game changer. It's a safe space for the babies, for the children. They'll be just so happy and have a safe place for their families, and it'll bring light in a dark situation. So I'm ecstatic right now.
We love the community, we love to be out here, we love to help, but we love how much you guys cheer for our guys on the ice, so thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Golden Knights!
Yes, yes!
Time for our first break here on Nightlife. Coming up next, Keegan Colasar went from making kids' dreams come true to crushing the dreams of the Chicago Blackhawks.
And Juan gets there, a step ahead of Donato. Back to Barbashev, open, and he hit the post! Goes puck, and Colasar scores! Second of the game for Keegan Colasar!
Don't go anywhere. Nightlife on Scripps Sports. We'll be right back.
Well, welcome back to Nightlife. After a disappointing loss on the road to the Los Angeles Kings, the Golden Knights returned home with hopes to not only respond, but also to regain the top spot in the Pacific when the Chicago Blackhawks rolled into town.
Not a good ending to that game in LA for the Golden Knights, and they look for a different result here tonight. The only visit of the season for the Blackhawks.
They need to be better, they need to play better longer, and they'll look to do that against a Chicago team they should be able to take advantage of.
Down low, Colasar scores on the feed from Howden, and Keegan Colasar breaks the ice early.
TJ Brodie tries to get it, good pressure by Howden, he creates it. Brodie can't get a handle as Barbashev runs a little interference, and Howden finds Colasar, who beats Mrazek on the glove side. As Colasar, his 11th of the season, off the post and in.
Ivan Barbashev and Brett Howden racing up ice 2-on-2. Barbashev and Howden crisscross. Here's Howden with a chance. Block, rebound, score! Nick Hag buries it. And the Golden Knights regain the lead.
Watch the little cross and drop. Barbashev attacks Kershaw, forward playing D. The shot blocked by Murphy, and then Nick Hag, a great job. He gets body position on Maroon on the back check. and he's able to put it past Mrazek.
Olofsson with the new stick. Waugh. Back to Olofsson. Transalova, one-timer, scores! Barbashev looked like he tipped it on the power play. The Golden Knights are up by 2.
Look at the screen in front by Waugh, and out higher, right in the slot as Ivan Barbashev deflects this past the blocker of Mrazek. Right there. Good deflection, gives them a 2-goal lead.
Feeds it around the horn for Eichel. Drifting down a little deeper. Now feeds it in front, and Hurdle scores! Tomas Hurdle ties the Golden Knights team mark. That's his 11th power play goal of the year. And it's 4-1. Mrazek in behind the net. Donato out with the steal. Dorofeev to the net, and he scores! And the round is on for the Golden Knights in the first period. They're up 5-1 on the Hawks.
Great little play. He pulls it from his backhand to forehand, takes it to the net. And just so strong on the puck as he comes in and just past and over the right pad into the corner.
We weren't happy with how it ended in LA, especially the third period, so we wanted to come out with a jump, and I thought obviously as the period went on we got a lot better, but yeah, that's what we were looking for.
And Waugh gets there, a step ahead of Donato. Back to Barbashev, open, and he hit the post. Goes puck, and Colasar scores! Second of the game for King and Colasar. Gershev banks it out, but that will do it. A 7-5 win for the Golden Knights to start off this longest home stand of the season.
Time for a short break here on Nightlife. Coming up next, we meet some of the women helping to shape the VGK organization.
I am here to make sure that we give back to the community as an organization through our players, through our front office. We love the community. Everyone cheers for us. I always say it on the ice, but we really like to cheer for everyone off the ice. When there is something out there, I'm out there, whether it's a donation, whether it's a need, whether it's a community program.
Don't go anywhere. Nightlife on Scripps Sports. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Nightlife. This Friday, the Golden Knights will host Women's History Night, where they will have a chance to highlight some of the incredible women in the organization, as well as the junior VGK girls, who are taking the hockey world by storm. In the meantime, we had a chance to catch up with just a few of the women who are making things happen here around the Golden Knights offices. Hi, Kim. What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Is now a good time to chat?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, this is Kim Frank. She does so much, whether it's, Golden Knights involvement in the community, the VGK Foundation, the list goes on and on and on. So, Kim, how would you describe your role in your own words?
So my role is a little bit of everything. I am here to make sure that we give back to the community as an organization through our players, through our front office. We love the community. Everyone cheers for us. I always say it on the ice, but we really like to cheer for everyone off the ice. When there is something out there, I'm out there, whether it's a donation, whether it's a need, whether it's a community program.
You've had experience in different roles throughout hockey in your career. What makes this one special?
I think seeing smiles, seeing the reward of giving back. I loved being able to work in marketing and just doing different areas, but seeing the guys and the team, and I may be biased, but seeing them out in the community and they enjoy it, and it's really rewarding to see so many children and so many people so excited to see them and that we're making a difference.
We love the community, we love to be out here, we love to help.
What's the day for Kim Frank like today?
Today we've got Reading Week. I do have a meet and greet with someone that won through Gold Friday. So I have a meet and greet with one of our players. I have a couple things I need to get from the guys, so I'll go down to the locker room after practice. We had that big Goodrow fundraiser, and our players also donated, so I'm collecting some of those donations from our guys. And then we have more schools that we're going out to for Reading Week today. So that's today.
A ton of stuff going on for this department just today.
Yeah, so it's fun. Every day is different. Tomorrow we've got 15 different things going into. We have a meet and greet with Steve Aoki after our game. So,
oh my God.
Every day, that's what I think makes it fun and keeps us going when we're exhausted.
Kim, you've got a lot going on, so have a great day. Thanks for taking the time to do this.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All
right, we're gonna come check out the forge where all the graphics are made. What's up, everyone? Well, this is Veronica Carpenter. She does all kinds of creative work, makes incredible graphics that you see in various places, but Veronica, I know that all graphics are not the same. So what do you do exactly?
I am the senior motion designer, so I do the animations you see on social media, ads, and anything outside of the arena, like on the strip and stuff.
How did you get involved with that?
Actually, I grew up and went to college for ballet, and I really liked art, and I thought it was kind of incredible, like the movement aspect of graphic design and animation. With ballet, you have to do it within your body limits, but with animation, you can go crazy with it, so that's cool.
Why did you want to work in sports?
I came fresh out of college and I wanted to move back to Vegas, and I like the idea of the fast pace of sports industry, and I did really like that with the Vegas Golden Knights you have a lot of creative freedom, and I feel like their designs really push the envelope, so that's why I was intrigued to apply.
Yeah, you mentioned I guess kind of the brand here. What do you like most about the brand and the look of this team?
I like the fantasy aspect. I think it's really exciting, the stuff with the dragon, the stuff with the knight, the atmospheric look we've been trying to achieve this season especially. I really enjoy kind of the fantasy of it all.
Amazing, amazing. Well, I know you have a lot of designs to get back to, so thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
We're gonna pop over and talk to your friend Stephanie here. Everybody, this is Stephanie. You see her work all over the place as well. Stephanie, how is the work you do in this office different than the work that Veronica does?
Oh man, the way that I like to say it is she likes to make them dance versus I just make them stand still. But a lot of the stuff that I do deals with like promotional items, rally towels.
Is there a favorite item you've had a chance to design so far?
Oh my gosh. I would have to say the year that we won the cup, like those towels, I think are fun to do because they kind of tell a story, and that plays into like the fantasy aspect of the nights, which is fun.
What's your favorite part of working in sports in particular?
I think the wide range of projects. It always keeps you on your toes, so you're never bored.
So you're never bored, something new coming at you every day, but what is a typical day like?
I would say normally you're doing a lot of like game day posts, things for ticketing, flyers, and then every now and then you'll have like a fun rally towel or like, oh, let's make a bobblehead type of thing.
Is there any advice that you would give to girls or women who might want to work for a sports team one day?
I think the most important thing is like you have to enjoy and love what you do, because if you don't, why are you doing it?
Time for our last break here on Nightlife. Coming up next, all of the action from the matchup with the New Jersey Devils as the VGK look to grow their Pacific Division lead.
Hannafin, a rich attempt, score!
Goes through hurdle. Looks like it's going to go to Captain Stone on this one.
And Mark Stone with his 16th, and the Golden Knights break the ice.
Don't go anywhere. Nightlife on Scripps Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Nightlife. The Golden Knights had regained their Pacific Division lead with a win over the Blackhawks and would look to continue the momentum with the New Jersey Devils in town.
Vegas has now won 4 of 5. How could it ever get better? Well, Dave Gosher's got a special guest.
Jeff Jarbrell's with us here in the booth tonight. Darren, thanks very much.
Coach Cassidy wants to see them tighten it up tonight. They're going to need to do that against this New Jersey team. They're playing very well coming out of the break.
Been back from the break for just over a week now. Do you feel like you guys are starting to find that level of play that you want to play down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, we have to.
Jacob Markstrom, he returns to the crease today. Hannafin, a wrist shot tipped off the post.
Goes off his inside of his stick, inside post.
Hurdling in center, and Dorofeo missed it.
Give Mark some credit, heck of a save.
The wing, dropping it off for Howden. Driving in behind the New Jersey cage. Wrist shot from Hannafin, turned away by Markstrom.
Moves into a great position here. Markstrom, I don't think he really sees it. Looks like Pesci's in front of him here, blocking him, but such a big goaltender. He gets down in a good position and it just hits him in the left arm. One of the better periods I think we've seen so far this season at T-Mobile. Both coaches will be happy. Coach Cassidy's going to be very happy. Just need to make sure that they manage that puck in the neutral zone because New Jersey's very good at transitioning.
Gihala just recently returned to the Devils lineup. He missed a dozen games with an ankle injury. He's up ice here with Connor. Connor looking, shot, and a glove save. Hill! His best of the game on Paul Connor.
He was a good friend of mine while he was here, so yeah, friendly chirps.
See, Eichel is Stone, back towards Eichel, and Markstrom going to stick on it.
Great play, breaking that up by Markstrom.
Pesci pinching down, Meyer on top of the drive, save, Hill rebound. Heischer's shot, that got blocked. Hill down on the ice, able to keep it out as Hill holds the fort. Whitecloud out of play at the Hannafin. Here's Eichel with Pearson joining the rush. Eichel shot off the post. And now we have our first penalty.
Pearson basically gets tackled on the way to the net. Great shot by Eichel, and we know he can shoot it as good as anybody. Like to see him shoot it just like that a little bit more.
Golden Knights on the first power play for either teams. Golden Knights had 2 power play goals against Chicago the other night. 2 for 3. Hannafin, a wrist shot, tip, score!
Goes through Hurdle. Looks like it's going to go to Captain Stone on this one. Vegas on the board, 1-0. Power play continues to have a massive effect.
And Mark Stone with his 16th. And the Golden Knights break the ice on the power play for the second time. Here's Hannafin, his shot, score! Noah Hannafin let her rip from out top. Golden Knights are 2 for 2 in the power play and lead it 2-0.
Just a beautiful shot.
Devils with 2 penalties, and the Golden Knights made them pay for both. Crowd of the Fortress coming to their feet. And the Golden Knights 2-0 in the homestand with a 2-0 win over the New Jersey Devils.
Well, that does it for this episode of Nightlife. Be sure to tune in next week for all the trade deadline reaction and fresh new Golden Knights content. We'll see you next time right here on Script Sports.